4, 3, 2, 1. Ask yourself this question. Do other people exist? You can't really have proof of it when you perceive the world from your own senses. Michel Foucault would be proud of this reflection. In epistemology, the study of knowledge, this is called solipsism. For those with so-called mental illnesses, this experience is not uncommon. For those without mental issues, experiencing the world like this is not that extremely rare at some stage. Nevertheless, I think you have to be a bit of an asshole if you can't relate to the pain of others and do not attempt to actively fight this vision or seek help. Let's cut this bullshit and I move to part 2 of the documentary on HURN. We are going to, first, continue studying HURN and similar artists. Second, reflecting a bit on art more broadly, including the underground scene of producers. And third, on artists that went mainstream and are making millions and millions. Let's do another thought experiment. I hope to not give you an existential crisis now, though. But, well, maybe you appreciate it in the future or in another life. Is every piece of art authentic or not? For example, imagine that you have an enemy that sees your moves, your style, and then makes a copy of your production, stealing it, and then in this competitive, zero-sum game scenario, you lose all the fame, money, and status that was meant to be rewarded to you. Another example. Imagine that you had some trauma or some tragical eventuality in your life or some form of insane obsession, or you're just fucked and then you make art. Wow, real art. Then, what about the person that just pretends to be an artist and recycles others' people's materials for money, status, or ego boost? Now, HURN, Blade, Lean, Beef, or other European-based artists. How did they get their catchy flows? How did they know those visuals were dope? To be clear, art has always been built on other art. There's no such thing as creating art out of nothing. The question of the Big Bang has to be one of the dumbest questions we pose to ourselves. Fuck the CERN, fuck the field of physics and its accumulative abstracted knowledge that leads nowhere like philosophy. Fuck their self-designed measurement machines with their favorites parameters. Music, art, literature. Go first! And this time, I'm not going to say that these so-called scientists do some useful stuff. No, it's over. Nowadays, true philosophers are the ones that look like crazy scientists, and the crazy scientists are at home, with a paycheck from big corporations that corrupt their investigations. What we call original is usually just a new mix of existing ideas. However, there are exceptions. In SoundCloud, deranged teenagers are pushing for new sounds. SoundCloud is a melting pot of styles and artists that do not hesitate to come up with a new combination of instruments, effects, frequencies, modulations, and all that. Check out producers that have blow up or are in the process of that, like DJ Smokey from Hamilton, Canada, or Bonsai 2004 from Toronto, and Cutspace from Syria.
Walking this bitch, slap me more liquor. I slap the fuck out of fuck nigga.